let's watch. I'm gonna get comments again about throwing away physical media. So a lot of people have actually asked me to make this video about whether or not I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or why I don't like it, expressing my opinions on the film and the greatest horror film ever made, and they say the same thing about Halloween, so which one is it? In my opinion, neither of them. But it has been a while since I've seen either of them, so I guess I have to watch them again. Maybe I'll be refreshed in my mind. Maybe I'll have a different opinion on it. I had the same thing with The Shining. I didn't like it at first, and I watched it 2, 3, 4 times, and now I love it. It's one of my favorite films of all time. But I did have to give it multiple tries, and I have given both Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre multiple tries now, and I don't know. Let's watch it before I say anything about them, because it has been literal years since I've seen either of them, so let's give it a go and see how it goes. Right, so Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, let's watch both and I'll tell you what I think about them. I probably don't respect these films as much as I should. They have paved the way for a lot of horror films that I love, and don't know. We'll see. I don't really have anything else to say. Let's watch. I'm gonna get comments again about throwing away physical media. Alright, let's start with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because I feel like I appreciate that one less. I've got a bit of an issue. You see that there's a big black border? Yeah, that's not supposed to be there, because the DVD thinks that it's a widescreen on a CRT TV, and it Maybe I was wrong about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Maybe. Okay, maybe I was a teeny tiny bit wrong about this film in particular. It is good. It's... yes. If the DVD wasn't so annoying about the black border, I would treasure this, but... I am going to buy it on Blu-ray. I've only ever had it on... I will throw that away, or gift it away. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Anyway, yes, I did like the film. Yeah, I don't know what it was about teenage me that dismissed it when I loved Friday the 13th and everything, but yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a good horror film. And I would be the first to admit that I'm wrong, and I was wrong. I was wrong about this film. Just the entire filmmaking process of it just works better than it should. I think I didn't like the slow build up to the film. I think that's what it might have been. That's the issue that I had with The Shining initially as well. I think that's what the issue was. I also didn't like the grimy setting, probably. I didn't really vibe with that, but now I understand that that is part of the appeal, is the whole grimy atmosphere. And I think the film is executed brilliantly. It is not a slasher film, technically, because there is less than 5 kills, but who the fuck cares? It's a slasher film. Everybody thinks it's a slasher film, so technicalities aside, it is a slasher film. And it is a great one at that. The entire appeal of the film is the realism behind it. It's terrifying to think that you'd be stranded on the side of the road with no way to, call for help, and you go into a random house and then there are cannibals who kind of kill and eat all of your friends. It is a terrifying thought. Leatherface's design and appearance is very dominating in the best way possible. It is one of the best designs for a slasher villain ever. The fact that he has a human face on his face is even more terrifying. I've always agreed with Leatherface's design. I never thought it was a bad design, but just appreciating the film a little more, I can definitely appreciate the character a lot more as well. I have seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and I remember liking that one more than I did the first one. So I think I'll like that one even more now. I haven't seen any of the other ones, but I feel like I'm going to have to now. Just, there's a couple things that were executed brilliantly in the film. When they pick up the hitchhiker at the start of the film and the radio is playing in the background, you can hear the radio this entire time, and the juxtaposition of the hitchhiker kind of harming himself with a knife, juxtaposed with the pleasant music in the background, works amazingly well. Just the whole end chase scene with Leatherface chasing the final girl is amazing. One thing that I didn't really pick up on is the names of any of these characters. That might have just been me, but I don't, it's not I didn't find myself recalling the names of the characters so easily. That might just be me being an idiot, but oh well. Yes, it's a great film. Yes. I doubt that I will think differently about Halloween because of the fact that I have seen Halloween more than I have seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre twice before this, and neither of those times did I find myself liking the film. This third time, I think I kind of took in what everyone was saying in the comments in the previous video and kind of just started to look at it with a different eye. And also, I'm a lot older and more cultured now than I was. And yeah. Halloween, however, I don't think I'm gonna like nearly as much because I have tried to rewatch that 3, 4, I think maybe even 5 times now, and I just cannot fucking relate to it. I don't get it. I know I'm in the minority on that one. If you find yourself watching this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to me. That would help out the channel a lot, and I would love to have you be in this weirdy, nerdy sub-horror group that I call my channel. Mwah.